What's up, guys? This video is straight from the MacBook. Um, give y'all a little intro right here. So, apparently, apparently, Speed is as smart as Nietzsche. Man, I never would have thought. I never would have thought. Also, bro, this stream, the stream where this is from, insane, bro. It's insane. Um, my Wi-Fi started going out. Um, yeah, it was pretty much just going in and out. So I don't know. I'm gonna upload one more video from this stream. It's gonna be the one after this one, but this one's a good one. This one's a fun watch. So yeah, make sure to watch all the way through. Love y'all. Take care. See y'all later. Like, subscribe, and my hands smell kind of good. But yeah, guys, take care. Love y'all. Big announcements coming soon. Love y'all. Take care. Bye. Ah.
Naruto X Rakai collab. Right here. Y'all ain't got this one. Y'all ain't got this one. W collab. W Rakai collab. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Why I Show Speed might be a philosophy genius. Do y'all think he a philosophy genius or not, chat? Let me know. He kind of look like one.
I Show Speed is disguising himself as the great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche.
Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed.
People see I Show Speed as young, lucky, stupid, racist, but I can see through the facade. He is Friedrich Nietzsche.
To me right now. It's a
Speed is Nietzsche? Are we hearing him out or what, chat? Y'all believe in this? Does this sound real to y'all? Oh shit, wait, what the fuck?
fucking female prostitute. Get off the fucking game.
Oh my, bro, the amount of clips that Speed should be canceled for is insane. But what's even more insane is how he bounced back from all those clips, bro. I'll never forget the Who Gon Stop Me, or like this one right here, or like the Ava arc where he was like he was messing with Ava and like he came back from that room mad like smelly, bro. I'll never forget any of those Speed arcs, bro. Y'all don't know Speed, bro. Y'all don't know Speed how we know Speed, bro. Type me in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. You an OG.
Wash my dishes, bitch.
You might think that was intense, but it is literally one of the reasons why he became so successful, and it's that he had...
Okay. Also, oh my god, this is like... I don't know. But... This is like some sauce. This for some sauce for like upcoming streamers. Bro, if you're a small streamer, you're incentivized to say crazy shit. Cause what happens to small streamers, yeah, you might get banned or whatever. But if you get into some controversy, like especially like if you're in the like mid, no, from low to mid, it's good. But even now, if you're like high status, like look at Nina, right? That's her name, the Asian girl, Nina. Look at Rakai, bro. Twitch doesn't like that, like on the surface, but under the surface, bro, they love that shit, bro, cause it's getting them views. Regardless if like they say anything good or bad, it's getting them views. Whenever it's like something OD, like. Not even like OD. If it's something that makes the platform look like extra bad, or that like that how do I say it? So something that stops them from like getting like funding, then they'll like take you down, they'll ban you, like all this and that, and boom, you have to go to Twitch or not Twitch. You got to go to Kick or you got to go to Rumble. But if it's like something like bad, that's like that people like don't really like give a fuck about, then they love that shit. They love that shit, bro.
Has low inhibition. His ability to make decisions and do things without thinking is extremely low.
What if I look gay? What should I say here?
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
This does not exist in IShowSpeed's brain, and that's what makes him so great, and also why he gets cancelled so often. But Friedrich Nietzsche believes that this is how you should be thinking. There are drives and reasoning that helps us decide decisions, and it's your responsibility to control all of it and make decisions quick.
Was it Nietzsche? All right, I might be wrong, but was it Nietzsche the same person who said that everyone low-key wants to have sex with their mom, or am I tripping? I might be tripping. That might not be Nietzsche. That might be someone else, but I think that's Nietzsche. So, I don't know. Maybe take his advice with a grain of salt.
Quickly, no hesitation, no waiting, just doing.
I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. Like, I genuinely wanted to be. I just love I love games, and I love to, like, be myself.
People like to pretend his success is pure luck, maybe because he's wacky and crazy, willing to humiliate himself or lie on the internet. That is the reason why he is so successful, but obviously not. He's been doing this for 8 fucking years. He's clocked in more than 10,000 hours. He is a professional in his field, and this
Insane, bro. Speed's come up is insane. This like one of them like come ups that had to be like studied.
only happened because he knew what he wanted to do, and instead of letting other people decide his life and fate for him, he went at it. And people forget that his mom was one of his biggest haters.
600K! 600K! 600K!
Like to be like to give his mom like some like benefit, you know, like what is it called, benefit of the doubt, however the fuck you say that. This is crazy as fuck, bro, especially if he was, well, obviously he wasn't making no money at some point and he was acting crazy. Like, bro, of course, like, you're gonna get mad at your son for lighting fireworks in the house and like screaming all night. Like, of course, like, as a mom, you gotta tell him to shut up and shit. But I think there was a point where he was making money and his mom was like, yo, you gotta get the fuck up out of my house if you're gonna be, like, screaming and, like, doing all this, like, bullshit. Still kind of justified, like, it is her house. He might have been underage, because I think he was still, like, 17, 16 when he went to go visit, Aiden in the LA house, if y'all remember that. He went to, I think he was still like underage, and then Cuffum actually had to go. Oh, yo, shout out Cuffum, shout out Big BAU. Cuffum actually was the one that had to go to Speed's house and convince Speed's mom to let him go to LA so he could do like content and like grow his career. And then his mom like somehow Cuffum convinced Speed's mom to let him go. So if it wasn't for Cuffum, bro, Speed, if you're watching this, bro, if it wasn't for Cuffum, maybe you wouldn't have been as big as you are, bro. But actually, I believe that you could have. Because, you know, you always had it in you, bro. You always had it in you. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Mom,
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, okay, alright.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
I'm gonna be on the recording.
Okay, alright.
But all those moments like that added to, like, the allure. Like, to Speed's allure.
And you know what's beautiful? He doesn't blame his mom now that he's successful. She never believed in me. He gives all of his credit towards his supportive family. But you look at other celebrities like Eminem and his mom. They were suing each other every possible second they could
That's
because
crazy
there
as
was
shit.
so much animosity between each other because there was never a supportive relationship. And nonetheless, Speed acted more mature and adult-like than compared to the actual adults. You can see this consistently with how he decides to make decisions, and more specifically, the right decisions. This is because with Friedrich Nietzsche, he does not believe in herd morality. Nietzsche thinks a lot of indecision comes from living by other people's value, approval, safety, fitting in. If you're always checking what will they think,
Guys, why are these girls doing that? Is it just because they see each other like doing this, or why are they doing this? This doesn't make sense to me. Oh shit! What the fuck?
you can't move cleanly. He criticizes herd instincts and the comfort mentality because it turns life into risk avoidance instead of creation.
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out. You know, like, I'm not about to stop. Like, I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like
Oh my God, guys.
1,000 subs.
Oh my God. Okay, so, oh my God, damn. Ah, wait, no, hold up. I'm gonna keep that a secret. I'm gonna keep it a secret for now.
1,000 subs.
You're right.
Like, I'm already going. So I like, and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She didn't know what was going on.
Right.
His mom threatened to kick him out, and he did not care. People forget that the who cares about what other people think really applies to strangers.
W speed, bro. W speed.
But it is so much more powerful when you realize we're talking about family. Speed was so confident in what he wanted, he was not going to let other people slow him down. That includes friends and family, and additionally, there is no hatred or envy or some type of grudge held towards these people. His relationship with his mother is extremely great, and this is because Friedrich Nietzsche believes in amor fati, which means to love your fate. This isn't passive acceptance, it's ownership. Speed owns everything about him. He owns that he wants to become a YouTuber and he'll take the risk to do so because he's there. It is his faith and he's loving every moment, even the bad ones. He owns his morality. He's not afraid to support Palestine or Palestine.
Israel! Free Palestine, man.
Yo, you from Israel?
Yeah, my man.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Free Palestine!
No, thank you. No, thank you.
A lot of influencers
thank
are
you.
scared to speak what's truly on their mind because most of their money is dependent on the Jews.
I want to ask you a question. No, let me ask you this. Are you pro-Israel or pro-Palestine?
Wow, all right, bro. You're not going to give...
Bro, to be honest, like, there was a time where, like, everything was, like, pro-Israel, like, pro-Palestine. Like, how do I want to say this? Like, not everyone gave a fuck about that shit. Like, not everyone had to have, like, an opinion on it. Like, I'm guaranteed, like, maybe Young Gravy is, like, what do you call them? Like, Jewish. Maybe he is Jewish. And, bro, it's like, if you're Mexican, you're gonna feel a way when, like, Mexicans get deported. Like, it's impossible, you know? And then, it's like, same thing with him. Like, if Jews are getting attacked, because, like, oh my God, like, this is, like, if Jews are getting attacked, then obviously you're gonna get side with the Jews, you know? And if you're Palestinian, you're gonna side with the Palestinians. And then, like, most, like, other people, they don't care. Like, they're just not, their mind isn't on that. Like, everyone else has, like, lives. And even if you did care, most people can't even do shit about it. So, yeah. So, it's like, if he doesn't have an opinion on it, or like I don't like how people get pressured to have an opinion on things that they have like no knowledge on. So yeah. So I don't know. Like, Young Gravy, he might not even like know shit about it, or he might be Jewish. If you're Jewish, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. Like I think there's like no way that you don't know what's going on.
You just doing that? Are you pro-Israel or pro-Palestine, bro?
Hey, Young Gravy, brand new single. I write hymns on traps. He's out there.
Pro-Palestine? Oh, you just assaulted me, bro. That's assault. You know that, right?
I was gonna say, I think there's better positive ways to spread awareness. It's good that you're spreading what you
right. I'm paying for my people, so I don't know why these guys gotta hit me.
I did not.
I don't know why you gotta put your. Would you like?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, bro. See, like that just made him look like a dickhead, bro. Everything. Oh my god, bro. He could have done this like way better. Way better. Like just walk away. That's all you got to do. You didn't have to assault the cameraman. That was not necessary.
You apologize?
I'm sorry. I blocked your phone, brother.
People forget that once you become mildly successful, your occurrences with Jews significantly increase. I'm a no-name influencer. Most of people watching can pretend they care about Palestine, but there is no genuine consequences. IShowSpeed is not at our level. He is one of the biggest streamers, and that means there's a lot more pressure for him to fold.
Facts.
And nonetheless, just like Nietzsche, he thinks that a lot of indecision comes from living by other people's value, approval, safety, fitting in. If you're always checking what will they think, you can't move cleanly. He moves without herd morality, herd mentality. He moves based on how he wants to feel, from his political takes, from his life career takes. That is the GOAT, or excuse me, Friedrich Nietzsche.
What does this mean for us, guys?
Now, here's the truth, okay? I don't watch IShowSpeed, never even watched a live stream. I watched from clips because I'm a fan of his personality, not his content, and there's a lot of problems with also being able to make decisions really quickly. The motherfucker doesn't think things through. He gets himself in cancelable situations by being overly sexist, by being overly racist.
Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese.
Bro, that's like one of the things that we gotta leave like in the past too. Is not everything is racist, bro. Saying konnichiwa to an Asian person, I don't think it's racist, dude. Like it's like the intent, bro. You gotta, like, a lot of people have to think about the intent, bro. When Kanye was making HH, he wasn't thinking to kill all the moves, bro. He wasn't thinking to kill all the moves. I think it was just like how do I say it? Like he was being held. The moves were holding him down, so he tried to do what they hated the most. I think it was more like a rebellion type of thing. It wasn't like kill all the moves. I think it was more like you can't tell me you're a move. You Muse can't tell me what to do. I think it was more like that.
Konnichiwa, Argentina. Chinese, no konnichiwa.
This is even worse when you watch his personal life and how he treats girls and his romantic relationships. Guess what? He got caught for cheating in one of them.
Bro, and it's like most of these things too, like they have to be like they're probably what's it called? They're scripted, bro. Like you think this shit ain't scripted?
One of them is with some fucking Korean girl, and he brought on another girl that's doing his hair. The girl is rage baiting the other girl. It's like this whole situation. IShowSpeed is very bad with girls, and this plays into how he makes decisions really quickly. He doesn't really think things through.
It's just, oh my god, bro, the guy making this video is a fucking parasocial, because what the fuck? Can you not see through the fucking script?
It's confusing when you call someone your girlfriend, but then like you
maybe he's W rage baiting, guys.
Also say we're not dating, we're not anything.
Cause we're not.
So, like, why is she saying that?
You never answered.
We're not dating. Oh, we're not. We're just talking.
You never answered my question.
But then at the same time,
I asked you, do you want to go out? You never answered my question. You said we gotta go on more dates.
And like I've always ignored, I've been ignoring the haters. I've been ignoring everything. Honestly, I think I tried my best.
Imagine being the type of girl to like start a live just to cry. This shit's ridiculous. Sympathy farming right here.
Literally, you can't call someone your girlfriend when you're not when you're not communicating on a daily basis. Even
bro, this Speed probably called this girl like his girlfriend once, and then she believed that shit, yo.
I was like, oh, like maybe that's how he feels. I respected everything.
I mentioned these downsides because it's very important to know that you shouldn't look up to Speed. It's amor fati. You should love your own fate. There should not be this praise and obsession over other celebrities, because sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. Aisha Speed is a very flawed person. He's not some fucking genius, I'll be honest. He's probably below average IQ. The way he talks, the way he thinks, he can't even speak out his words. He doesn't seem that smart. But the big competitive advantage he has is that he's truly himself. And I think what people forget is that you're not truly yourself. You're constantly distracted by how other people think and mentalities, moralities that pull you away from who you truly are, and that prevents you from making the right decisions and having the advantage of being fast or speed. You guys get it? No, I'm being so serious though. Be yourself. You'll make decisions faster.
Yeah, bro. Basically, be yourself. All right. So why could I might be a Clash Royale goblet is crazy. All right. Let's